Parker Robbins was a human French male who was transformed into a half-human, half-demon creature with an intangible form who can shapeshift. However, most of the time he chooses his normal birth form, a human French male, 6'4" and 190 pounds. He sports brown hair and blue eyes, and wears a red dress shirt with a black vest. Additionally, he wears black pants and a black mask with a red mystical cloak. Before Parker was born, Parker's father was a leg breaker for a criminal organization known as the Magia, and his mother was a satanic magic practitioner. His mother was infertile and was looking for any possible way to conceive a child. His mother drew pentagrams all over their houses, trying to summon demons at every twist and turn, but she could never seem to do it. Her husband was absolutely disgusted by this practice and actively denounced it. This is when Parker's mother realized one thing for a practice that she never used: a human sacrifice. One night, after a big fight between the two, Parker's mother repeatedly stabbed his father to death with a kitchen knife. She placed his body on the floor and drew a pentagram. After chanting for several minutes, a demon was released into her husband's corpse that proceeded to fornicate with Parker's mother. And 9 months later, a little boy named Parker Robbins popped out. Parker was not entirely aware of his origin for the longest time. He was a troubled child, always lacking the drive and motivation to complete human tasks, but he found himself pulled toward more harmful acts of violence. He could never fully understand this, and at the age of 11, he asked his mother where he came from. For the longest time, she didn't answer, but one day, Parker found notes in his mother's room detailing how she did the deed with the demon before killing his father. Once Parker realized his demonic heritage was responsible for his lack of human emotions, his powers were revealed. Parker summoned tendrils from his back and violently tore his mother apart. After he consumed her very soul, he burned his house down to remove all evidence. Parker then attempted to follow in the footsteps of his father by joining the Magia. He became a debt collector due to being able to use his superhuman powers. Eventually, he overthrew them and began leading the organization, cultivating a large crowd of members and crooks. He would take many trips around the world, threatening and attacking several other organizations, including Shang-Chi's mother as well as Danny Rand's parents. The Hood would be responsible for the deaths of thousands of other people across the world. From this point on, the Hood became the most feared crime boss in all of New York. The Hood is a terrifying villain to deal with. Whilst originally ashamed of his demonic nature, eventually Parker realized that his powers were a blessing in disguise that would help him to get wherever he needed to be. The Hood is a very driven individual, willing to kill any man or woman that gets in his way, although he refuses to kill children. The Hood is willing to use any shady or underhanded tactic he can to gain power, and is willing to take it to the extreme. Another thing to note about Parker is that no matter how adverse his life has been, he's always found a way to take the opportunity and get something good out of it. Born a demon? Use its powers. Your dad was a mob enforcer? Take his position. Your mother was a demonic witch using a demon spawn? Kill the shit out of her. The Hood is considered a Tier 4 metahuman. However, much like Zhang Zhu, he has the potential to reach a Tier 6. Whilst not being on the level of magic as Doctor Strange or Scarlet Witch, the Hood possesses a vast array of knowledge on the mystic arts, the occult, and sorcery. He is able to cast various spells and utilize magical weapons, as well as creating mystical constructs or force fields. The Hood, due to his inhuman state of being, is completely immortal. He does not age past his prime, and his body will not deteriorate due to time. The Hood can create demonic energy blasts from his body as an outward manifestation of his inner energy. This energy can flow into other people, giving the Hood control over their bodies. This energy can also be summoned as energy tendrils. Normally, the Hood wields 2 Desert Eagle pistols that can shoot magically imbued bullets and capable of harming and killing superhumans and mystics. The bullets fired from the Hood's guns can be controlled mentally by the Hood, allowing him to move them in air once fired, and even after landing in a target. He can use these to mold bullets around a target's body, exploding organs and muscles. Additionally, these bullets are manifested by energy, so he has an infinite supply. The Hood has a power to manifest and demanifest his form in various areas. This comes in the form of transferring his atomic structure across wavelengths of space, essentially teleporting him to another area almost instantaneously. The Hood can use his form manipulation to alter the appearance of his face and body. This can also be used to summon his demon form. This artifact is a gem created from the pure demonic energy, containing the souls of thousands of demons. Once the Hood crushes and harnesses its power, he can become up to 50 times more powerful than previously thought, if being able to manifest his true form. The true form demon is the Hood's most powerful form. He can do this by harnessing the power of outward demonic energy, absorbing it into his own body, and becoming a powerful demonic being. This form can easily dismember superhumans, and gives a significant upgrade in all physical stats, allowing him to cause damage to mass infrastructure, possibly even worldwide. The Hood is a demonic entity, so of course he can be attacked by holy weapons, such as a crucifix or any of the Ghost Rider's powerful weapons. Additionally, much like that of Zhang Zhu, the soul of the Hood can be attacked by Qi energy, delivered by powerful users of weapons created in Kunlun.